Hey guys, Rinker Dinker here. Today we are going to be going over everything I like and don't like about the Stryker 2.0. I just recently got this about last week and it is a phenomenal gun, don't get me wrong, but it has some issues. So let's get into it. Starting with the stock. Not exactly an issue, but this thing is thick. It is like thicker than the actual gun. It is crazy, but it is comfortable and it is a nice stock. So I don't know, I just like to mention how freaking gigantic it is. We're gonna start with things I don't like. Number one, how creaky it is. This thing is a creaky boy, and look at how loose this front grip is. I mean, it's nuts. Listen to that, bro. And this rear grip too. I tried tightening the screws and it just doesn't really help. It is very creaky. Next up, the prime. The prime on this thing is, it's a light prime, don't get me wrong, especially for 200 FPS. But then it's like super gummy. It's like hard to explain unless you've shot the gun. It is a very not good prime. Like, that's kind of tough. Even with the drum mag not in there, like, you can see it's not very smooth, and it's also just super gummy. I mean, like, it's just not smooth, dude. I don't like the prime. Next up, the iron sights. Now, I really love the iron sights. I love how they look, but these things are loose as freak. Are you kidding me? They're so loose. There's no way you're not gonna lose this front iron sight. Next up, how hard it is to put in the freaking mag conversion. Like, here it is, included one. You gotta prime it back first. Just putting this thing in, I mean, oh, it's stuck. Okay, no, you gotta do it just right. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna make y'all watch all of this. I ain't cutting this out. All of it. We'll try a different technique. Nope. There we go. It's pretty freaking difficult. If you want to do that during a battle for some reason, good freaking luck, because there's no way you're doing that while taking fire. I mean, that's just crazy. Next up, the safety. I know this has been kind of an issue with a lot of the recent dart zone guns, but it is stiff as freak. I mean, it takes a heck of a lot of force to do that, especially for a safety. It's a safety, bro. You shouldn't need like 15 pounds of force to freaking activate the safety. And it's like embedded into the shell, so it's a little difficult to do it with your firing hand. I mean, it's possible. Mine isn't strong enough, but it's definitely possible. And that is it for all the things that I don't like. Now, just one more personal thing. I do have a Nexus Pro X. It's right there on the wall. And I love that thing. That thing is perfect. It's the perfect size for me. It's a great gun. But this thing is really long. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but if you get this stock to like a nice average position, this is a long gun. I mean, it's a big boy. That's why I have the stock all the way right there, because it just works the best for me, because this gun is long as freak. Now on to the things I like about the gun. Number one, the velocity. I love how hard this thing shoots. I love how 150 FPS is now like, or 100 FPS is the new 70 FPS. And this thing just hits so hard. It's so much fun to shoot. The trigger pull's nice. I mean, it's a tad heavy, but it's a pretty good trigger pull. Next up, I know I did just complain about it, but the size. I love how like short it is. Like when we compare it to the Nexus Pro X, here's the Nexus Pro X. When we compare it to it, you can see the Nexus Pro X is just like super tall for some reason. I mean, look at the height over bore. That's like a foot, dude. Look at this. nice streamline. I mean, wherever you put your optic, it's gonna be accurate no matter what. So that's the thing I like about it, and one of the only things wrong with the Nexus Pro X. Might make a video on how much I love that thing. Next up, we have the looks. I love how this thing looks. I mean, it just looks like a super tactical freaking space rifle or something. It looks so good. Next up, the flared mag well. This thing has like the best flare I've ever seen. First, I'll compare it to the Nexus Pro X. The flare on this one, it's noticeable, but it's pretty small. I mean, there's still a chance you can miss your reload. But with the Stryker2.0, there's absolutely... Okay, well, I was about to say there's absolutely no way you're missing that, but still, it is such a giant flare. I mean, look at that space, dude. It's such a nice flare. That's another thing, how the mag just falls out so you can do ridiculously fast reloads like your John Wick or something. It's just super cool. And last but not least, we have the drum mag. This thing is such a cool innovation. 25 rounds is not a lot, but it's enough to make it worth being a drum instead of a magazine or something. I mean, this one's way easier to put in there than this freaking trash. And you can load it from the rear. That is so freaking cool. Why isn't every single drum mag loaded up like that? So if you're just walking around, see a dart on the ground, you can just grab it and just load it straight in. No biggie. I mean, I love that, dude. And it has little springs on the back, so they're never gonna fall out. I mean, it's so cool. It's such an innovation. I love it. One more thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't rotate. Rotates. Why the freak do I have to prime it all the way back, then forward just a tiny bit to get it to rotate? That's so freaking stupid. Mine might just be a lemon, but I really don't think that's the case. I've seen others do the same thing. So that's kind of stupid. But, I mean, hey, with all these pros, I think they well overweigh the cons. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.